Tribulation Films was founded on the idea that there's nothing more horrific than reality itself. It's our goal to bring true crime to the screen and television in the most realistic way possible, at a budget that Hollywood would consider petty cash. Our next project, Home, reveals one of the most horrific crimes ever perpetrated on the psyche and bodies of human beings. At a time in this country when insane asylums, madhouses existed, most people were unaware of what went on in these asylums because the abuse was so horrific it was kept a secret. Human beings were nothing more than expendable lab rats. In the 1950s and the 60s, the United States saw a large movement for psychiatric deinstitutionalization. These institutions, the funding was often cut, especially during periods of economic decline. The asylums became notorious for poor living conditions, lack of hygiene, overcrowding, lack of adequate staffing, and ill and inhumane treatment to patients. Partly out of desperation, partly out of faith in scientific trial and error, the asylum doctors began experimenting on patients, searching for a therapy that worked. They tried water, heat, electricity, radiation, convulsions, insulin shock, and a patient considered too aggressive was given the ultimate, the lobotomy, and even the more cost-effective ice pick lobotomy. Tribulation Films will take you on a journey back in time when unfathomable things happened to patients who were dropped off at the local asylum with nothing more than mild depression, epilepsy, or just unruly behavior. We will recreate the horror of a time long forgotten in what was once known as a lunatic asylum, or as we call it, home.